Welcome. We're going to do a 2-video series on stinginess. One on me being stingy to others, and the other one on when people are stingy to me. And what are some of the aspects that are connected to stinginess and why we just don't have that generosity of spirit that we should have. So if you're on the wrong video, flip to the other ones and we'll be there soon. Okay, so this one we're going to be on being stingy towards others when we just don't have that generosity of spirit. If you are not familiar with EFT, pop onto the website, look for the links on my website, which the video points are identified in a handout, how-tos, all that stuff's there. If you want to join me for a group session, that's also in the event. There's a link to that also down below, and you can come chat with me as you want. And otherwise, echo and do as I do and follow along. Starting with the side of the hand. Even though I'm just not in the mood to be more generous, and I'm a little bit on the stingy side today, I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I don't have the financial resources, the physical items to give to others. Maybe I'm just a little clueless and thus aren't complimentary or appreciating my gratitude in the way that I could and should be. And I deeply, completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm withholding time, money, patience, compassion, and I'm just not giving out what I could be given out, I deeply and completely, gently and compassionately love, honor, accept, and forgive myself. I'm being stingy. And people are asking me to give more. I feel guilty about what I am giving. I feel resentful. I don't want to give more. Maybe I don't have the resources. Maybe I don't think they're deserving. Like that naughty child who only deserves a lump of coal. I don't want to give more. I don't have the patience today. I don't have the compassion today. I don't have the goodwill today. I can't give them the benefit of the doubt today. I don't have the money today. I don't have what they need today. I don't have what they want today. Whether I wanted to give it to them or not, I'm not sure they deserve it. I'm not sure I have to put myself out that way. Maybe it's okay to be stingy. Not to be mean, but to be reserved. To not be excessively flamboyant. I don't need to love bomb people with excessive gifts. I don't need to overtip, particularly when the service isn't exemplary. I don't need to give what I don't have to give. So these are the rib cage and under the arm. I don't need to give beyond my resources. I don't need to give beyond my means. Maybe somebody else can give more, but it doesn't have to be me. Or maybe it just doesn't have to be today. Do I have to be ashamed because I'm not giving what people want me to give? I don't need to carry that shame. I don't need to carry that guilt. Again, under the arm. I don't need to put up with this. Ribcage. Are they trying to manipulate me? To dig a little deeper? I'll look at how much I have to give, and I'll honor myself accordingly. And I'll honor the situation. Can I give more? Am I being stingy for a reasonable reason? Because I don't have the resources? Or am I just being cheap to make a point, to do whatever with them? I don't enjoy giving where I don't feel it's deserved. So why don't I feel I deserve more? Am I being fair to them? Am I being fair to myself? What's my habit? Do I tend to overgive? And now this time that I'm not giving, are they mad at me? Are they upset? And can I be okay with that? Do they appreciate what I do give? Because why give more if they're not appreciative? Is it my right or my duty? Am I obligated to provide for them? Am I obligated to give to them? Do I have a moral or ethical requirement? Is it a cultural custom? Do I feel obligated to reciprocate? Just because they're giving something to me or doing something for me? What is my moral obligation? What is my ethical duties? There are times when it's my responsibility to give and to contribute. You know, it's appropriate to bring a hostess gift. But do I have to do it every time? What if I just don't have the means? Can I give a thank you and make people feel appreciated? Am I acknowledging them in words such that they're willing to do me the favor another time? Am I appropriately complimentary expressing my appreciation for their support, for their assistance. Do I have to do it over the top? But can I come from my heart to speak honestly, openly, deeply? Am I in touch with my gratitude? Or is it just lip service and hollow words? Because if I'm not in touch with it, I can't thank them with authenticity. And what are they expecting from me? Do they want a verbal thank you? A gift? And reciprocal action and favor in return? Are they keeping score? Is this a tit for tat scenario? Are they expecting me to give and give back? Do they expect me to sing their praises? Are they wanting my attention in exchange? Am I being stingy or fair to myself? What are my boundaries? Can I trust this person to appreciate and to respect? So am I being stingy or am I being generous? Where's that line on the spectrum? What's stingy for one person can feel extremely generous to someone else. What's generous in one person's eyes can feel stingy to someone else. What is the realm of excessiveness? How much am I obligated to give? To the point where it's fair to them in exchange for what's they're doing for me? And how much is right? What's that magic number? Is there a magic percentage when it comes to tipping somebody? Is there a magic dollar value? Is there a magic number of words to say thank you? I appreciate what you've done for me. Is there a magic number of hours to invest? How much am I going out of my way for them? Or how much could I go out of my way for them? Building the fabric of goodwill in the nation, amongst neighbors, to help somebody out when we have the opportunity to do so. Whether it's helping a neighbor, stranger on the street, or a friend. I need to honor my generosity level that matches my resources, not just my financial resources or other tangible resources, but is fair to me. Can I trust the other person? If I loan them something, can I trust it'll be returned? There's a lot to this world of reciprocity, giving and contributing to others. Gary Chapman talks about the 5 love languages: physical gifts, words, deeds, time spent together, physical contact. So maybe I just don't want to hug people. Is that stingy? If I don't give them a handshake? A violation of a goodwill gesture? Where am I being stingy? Maybe I have a lot of time, but no financial resources. Maybe I have money, but no time. Maybe I'm good with my verbal encouragement. There's different ways of contributing to others, and there's different ways of being contributed to. Can I put that thank you card in the mail? What am I doing? Do I feel like I'm overgiving? Or do I feel like I have ample to give? Is the generosity of spirit within me? And do others sense that? Do they feel my warmth, my affection, my support? Part of determining whether I'm being stingy or not is the request. What's the request they're making of me? Is it a reasonable request or unreasonable? Maybe it's a little bit outrageous. And therefore, it's going to come across like a stingy response. Because that outrageous request, I can't meet. And maybe they're not asking for much at all. So I can meet their request and give and contribute even more. I need to look at my ability to give in every area. In patience, financially, time, compassion, encouragement, deeds of service, to be honoring myself, fair to them, and fair to myself. To know my limits and to act accordingly. Because I need to come out of any giving relationship feeling good about what I've given, feeling good about what I've contributed, feeling good about what I've put in, which means trusting and accepting the other person's acknowledgement of my gift, my generosity, or what I've given them, or being indifferent to any response. I may not expect a thank you from an anonymous donation, and that's okay. but are my expectations appropriate given the circumstances and what I'm giving, what I'm contributing, what I'm putting forth, so that I can be at peace and have integrity within my resources, so that I can give today and in the future, giving from my surplus, giving from my excess, giving from my heart, where it's easy to do so, with honor, with grace, compassion, for myself and others at the same time. Because I know things are working out for me. I know life is getting better and better for both of us, and that all is well. Thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing you in the future, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.